let's talk about reverse warrior. Reverse warrior is done from a warrior two position. So go ahead and move into your warrior two position, making sure that your hips are nice and level. The right knee tracks over the toes. And then inhale, bring your arms out to your sides. Head rotates over the front fingertips. Reverse warrior goes like this. Inhale, rotate the right palm up. Exhale, lift that arm up and back. And as you do, the back hand gently touches the back leg. Now, we're not trying to put lots of weight here, nor are we trying to put the hand on the knee. Just a nice light touch. This brings length through the right side of the body. And be mindful here of the front leg. What happens a lot in reverse warrior is this leg likes to straighten as we lift up and back. But try to resist that. Do the opposite. Bend the front knee even more as you lift. This will give you more length in your waist. And inhale, come up. And exhale, there you go. That's reverse warrior. But let's talk about it a little bit deeper. I'll give you a couple other nice fun cues. Now, there's something that happens in reverse warrior with the lower back. We don't want it to crunch and feel like you're pressing into the lower spine. We actually want to lengthen it before bending back. So imagine this, okay? You're all set. You're in your warrior two. Inhale, rotate the palm. Lift your rib cages. I hope you don't have more than one. Lift your rib cage up out of the waist so that you're not slumping down. You're nice and activated here. The belly is active, of course, because you're standing upright. Then as you exhale, lift even higher, then tilt the rib cage back so that the waist on both sides is as long as possible. Then you pour the rib cage up and back and deepen the front leg. If you're deep enough, you'll feel a nice stretch through the inner thighs. If you're super open, of course, you won't feel that, but it's nice to feel a little bit there in the inner thighs as you lift up and back. Now the chin stays in towards the armpit. You're going to want to look up and back. But when you break the line of the neck, as you can probably hear in my voice, it affects your breathing. It also doesn't feel so nice when you crunch the vertebrae in the back of your neck. So do your best to keep the spine as long as possible, even in the neck. So the placement for the head here, chin to the armpit, then the eyeballs roll and look up. When the eyeballs roll and look up, you're activating the third eye, your intuition. So this is great not only for the body, but of course, your mind. And again, this back hand has a nice light touch to it. When you're ready to come up, simply inhale, bring the rib cage back on top of the hips, and then exhale, you move into whatever pose comes next. Now, there are a couple other variations that you can do with the back arm and with the head and all that to get a little bit deeper. So, finding your warrior two again. Inhale the front palm. Exhale, lifting up and back. Now, to affect the shoulders a little bit more, to get a little deeper into the shoulders, you can take the back hand, bring it behind you in a bind so that the fingertips come across to the other side, and find the hip crease. Now, I'm using my hand here. I'm actually trying to press down. Gives me a little bit more resistance to lift up through the right side. But be careful that the hips don't tilt all over the place. Keep them nice and solid. When you inhale and come up, depending on where you're going, if you go into triangle pose, the hand can stay there if your shoulder's good with that, or you can always release it. Here's another variation for your shoulders. Reverse warrior, we start here, then take cow face arms. I'm going to turn around so that you can see my arms. Top arm comes back, bottom arm comes underneath. Interlace the fingers if you can, or hook the fingers here. Now, if you can't quite do this, and there's a lot of people out there who have a very hard time finding the fingertips, if you're one of those people, it's all right. We got solutions for you. Hold on to your shirt. Walk the fingertips as close as you can. If you have a strap or a towel, bring it in your top hand, let it hang, and grab onto it. This way you have the towel there to help you. If you're in the middle of a vinyasa flow class and you don't necessarily have those props near you, using your shirt is the best option. Okay, so let's say that we're here. You found the arms, your ribs are right on top of your hips. Inhale, lift up. Then exhale, pour the ribs up and back. Keep the chin towards the armpit. Eyeballs roll up. Inhale, come up through vertical. Exhale, release the arms. You can give them a little rotation to release them out. One more fun variation for you in your reverse warrior. So we'll come into it the same way. Now this time, rotate your head to look at the back foot. Take the top arm, bring it behind your head. All I'm doing is placing the palm of my hand on that seventh cervical vertebrae, that little bone that sticks out. Head is rotated to the back. Front knee is nice and soft. Then inhale and exhale, slide the fingertips down. If you have pain in your back, lessen the bend. Only go as far as your body will let you go. I find that with the head in this direction and with this position of the arm, there's more opening through the side body, the armpit, the shoulder. Then to come up, samesies, arms extend, and there you go. That's reverse warrior.
Thank you for practicing with me. If you liked the class, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And be sure to click the bell for email notifications when new videos are released. Let me know how you felt after doing this practice in the comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Also, if you have a request for a specific focus or tutorial, please ask in the comments below. Please share this video if you know someone who might enjoy it. Be well and remember to breathe. See you next time.